Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. It must be 1 p.m. PST. Because damn it, here we be. Boom. What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday. If you missed my video yesterday on at Jericho Green or Jericho Green at locals.com, you missed a good one. Shout out to all you folks who were there. J954 and the others. Mandy, Brian. Shout out to everybody who was there. If you're not there, you should be. Jericho Green at locals.com. Major Mondays. We have a good time. I'm not going to mention what I talked about. You got to get over there and check that shit out. Spunband65. Look at you popping that super chat cherry. He says, and I thank you for the Hamilton. Says Corvette Gate got Biden thinking between Valvoline and Vaseline singing happy birthday. Holy hell. Yeah, man. He didn't disappoint. We talked about it on Friday. We knew what these next two speaking engagements were going to be like. We knew that when he went to Martin Luther King's church, Anita Pantoja, thank you. We knew that when he went to Martin Luther King's church to be the first sitting president to speak there, we knew it was going to be full of gems, and it was. We knew that the following day on Monday, on MLK Day, that we knew that when he went to speak at the National Action Network, is that what it's called? Al Sharptongue's organization. We knew that he was going to give us content. We knew that what do you call the granaries, the grain silos? We knew that their doors would burst open with an abundance and rain down upon us. And it did. in ways that we could not imagine. Oscar Gonzalez, National Cash Network. Why would you say something about that, about a national treasure like Al Sharptongue? And what has he done to make you think that is some kind of front to launder money or to bully and browbeat people into giving him payments? Huh? It's not like he owes $2 to $3 million to the IRS. Uh-oh, he does. Damn it, you were right, Oscar. You were right again. You were right again. That sumbitch. Pink Paradise. Thank you. DMW 24/7 TV. Slow Mo Joe. That's not very nice. Told a lie from the pulpit about church. He's going to hell with gasoline draws on. I think he's already paved his path to the fiery underworld. He's already got first class front row seats in Hades. Gabriel Carter, need your Niners to beat the cow bitches. Don't worry about that. Were you a Giants fan or Eagles fan? Eagles. Tony Hannafin. What's up, Jericho? Watched your locals yesterday for the first time. Well, I hope you liked it. There we go. Hunter Bautista, JG, get that $5 million reparations from San Francisco. I don't think I qualify, man. You have to be a long-time resident, whatever that means. And it's San Francisco. Ugh. But I might not get any of the money, but I'll get to pay for it. So that's fun. Pink Paradise. I finally watched Uncle Tom 2 today. Hold on. Comments jumped on me again. I learned so much. We have all been lied to. Yes, we have. Check it out. I put a link to that video in my last video that I did. So check that shit out. Yesterday, I dropped a video talking about MLK Day on MLK Day. And no, I'm not wearing this jacket by accident. Bang, bang, Niner gang. I told you. My career, where are you? Other C-bitch fans, where are you? I told you. I told you what was going to happen. We were going to get in that ass like a bike with no seat. And that's exactly what happened. Now, you know what I love? You know what I love now? Joy Stecker, go Giants. Whatever. We owe the Giants a beatdown for a few years back anyway in the playoffs. Tammy A, go Cowboys. No, not here. Yes, James Bateman, the 49ers did beat the brakes off the C bitches 41-23, and they didn't get that last touchdown till fucking garbage time because they are garbage. But one thing I love is that everybody has already jumped on the Cowboys, and that's America's team. Dak Prescott, this. Look how he played last night. And if they can just do this, if those are some big ifs. You were playing a bottom of the barrel defense last night. You will be facing the number one defense this weekend. Number one across the board. Dak Prescott. Man, I love it. I love it. Keep going with jumping on the Cowboys' nuts. They're going to beat the Niners because Dak Prescott. I don't give a shit. The Cowboys are about to get fucked up. Spunberry65, thank you again. Who is the IRS going to believe, Hunter or Joe? The rent BS story. Well, I don't know. We got, what's his name? McCarthy in there, Speaker of the House. He's talking a good game. He's talking investigations. Let's see what happens. Because if that starts, Rut-row. Christian Jose said black is beautiful. 44 double E. Yeah, man, those are some interesting things. We'll leave it at that. Gerard Guyot. Gerard, my Cowboys are coming for payback. You mean payback when we bounced those sorry sons of bitches out of the playoffs last year in your fucking house in Jerry's world? Yeah, I remember that. That was a beautiful day. Dak didn't know how to manage the clock or put the ball where it was supposed to go because he's a fucking idiot. Careless. Cowboys 35, 49ers 20. You lived up to your name. That was a careless thing to say because that's not going to fucking happen. Are you kidding me? Fucking Cowboys ain't ready for that shit. And they're going to be on 5 days rest. We call that a quick turnaround. Stephen R. Cowboys 38, 40, 17. Have you not been watching the 49ers offense? You guys are just going off a blind allegiance to that sorry ass America's team. Fuck out of here, man. You've been watching the 49ers. You know how many 30-plus point games we put up? We just put up 41 points last week. All you guys have on defense is Micah Parsons. And guess what? That's one person. Our entire defense will fuck you guys up. Gerard Guyot, are you even old enough to remember the class? Man, come on. You kidding me? I was in front of the TV every NFC championship game, back and forth. Niners, Cowboys. Then you took all our good players after the 94 season. Am I old enough to remember? Please. Cowboys are about to get fucking worked. I can't wait. Do you guys think I'm insufferable now? You think I'm fucking obnoxious now when it comes to the 49ers? Man, please. You wait till we stomp those cow bitches again. Send them running back to Dallas. Or old ass crypt keeper fucking Jerry Jones. Man, please. Fuck the Cowboys. You guys suck. Scott Foradora, Niners going to spank that ass like Joe Corn Pop did to Ashley Biden. Except in this case, everybody's a consenting adult. Max Bang, thank you for the Hamilton. I still think that the vet and the bike are tossing Hunter and Joey under the Kamala Harris bus. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how she. Well, I think no matter what, as far as what the Democrats want to do and who they're going to put their support behind and blah, blah, blah. She's definitely useful because when you're that malleable when it comes to convictions, which she doesn't have. So when you're, pliable like that, she has use. They'll find a use for her. She'll provide some kind of service. Whether they want to put Gavin in there or try to put him in there or whatever. Kamala will play her part for sure. And it looks like nobody has any support for Sloppy Joe. So remember what happens every time they stick a mic in their face and say, "So you're going to support Joe Biden if he runs for a second term?" Exactly. But fellas, remember when you were a kid and you go like that all the time when you're bored? You just lay there on the floor. We would do that shit as little kids. That's the Democrats when they asked, are they going to support Joe Biden? So are you going to support Joe Biden? Nothing. Well, Rebel without a reason. Oh, I saw that. Do you think that I would let such a delicious meal pass by? Do you know the caloric intake that's going to come with consuming that delicious clip of video where Biden? And the thing about Biden, here's the worst part about it. Here's the worst part about the whole happy birthday fiasco. He brought it on himself. He said, my wife has a rule. Whenever it's someone's birthday, we have to sing happy birthday. He took that out of nowhere. He brought that on himself. So here's what I won't do. Okay? Oh, shit. Let me plug that in. The computer just said, your battery's running low. Plug it in, fucker. Plug it in, fucker. Hold on. There you go. There you go. There's your juice. So here's something I won't do. Taron Isaac, he went off script, and we know he's not. That's when we get the best pieces from him. That's when we get the best sound bites, the best quotes, when he goes off script. Totally different from Trump. When Trump goes off script, great. Wish that we have more of that. When Biden goes off script, no, Joseph. That's his handlers trying to stop him, but it's too late. He already has the mic, and he's already stepped away from the podium. Nicole Thomas, thank you, my dear, for the £1.79. She says, wicked jacket you're sporting today, JG. Thank you. This is my kind of, everyday Niner jacket. You know I'm wearing it out this time of year. Fuck all you other teams in our way. Anyway, yeah, man, Rebel Without a Reason. We are going to dissect that because and I was only able to watch it once. I have not seen that clip twice. I could not. You know, something is so awkward and embarrassing, you want to get up and leave the room or turn it off. You're not even there, but you're seeing the image of it. That's what that shit was for me. I was like, wait a minute. When I saw the clip and he said, my wife has a rule. Whenever it's someone's birthday, you have to sing happy birthday. I was like, Sloppy Joe, you know that microphone makes your voice louder than everybody else's, right? And we don't know Biden to be much of a crooner. So I was like, no. What's that clip? Let me tell you something. No. And he did. He started singing happy birthday. A rude awakening, not yet. I'm not talking about this. See, this is the beauty of it. I'm not even talking about the church. This was at the National Action Network. This was a totally separate speaking engagement. We haven't even got to the church yet. Oh, I hope you guys haven't eaten yet, because by the time we're done with this live stream, we are going to be full. Sweatpants status, okay? Ready to get the sweatpants on or unbutton the top button. You're going to be stuffed. We're talking Thanksgiving stuff. Lori Ann, she says you called it. I don't mean to toot my own horn, Lori Ann, but But we all knew that shit was coming. We knew that. We all did. We've heard this motherfucker talk. We've been listening. Mental mentalist wife. You didn't have to do that. I was going to get to it. I saw that it's your birthday. Mental mentalist wife. Thank you for the Hamilton. Wish me luck today on my wedding. Today is also my birthday. Go count. Oh, why'd you have to end it like that? Everything was great. Your wedding, your birthday, good things. And then you say, well, since it's your birthday and your wedding day, I'll go ahead and say it. Go Cowboys. That was for you, though. I'll never say that shit again. But damn, your wedding and your birthday? Well, it's going to be a happy day for you. Hope you drink water in between if you're a drinker. Don't go too hard in the paint, girl. But congratulations on your nuptials. You guys have a honeymoon plan? Is it destination wedding? Are you at the destination? You doing it at home? What's going on? Is it big? Is it small? Is it medium? No matter what it is, I hope it lasts forever. And congratulations to you. I wish I had Sloppy Joe here to sing happy birthday to you, but he fuck your name up anyway. But congratulations and happy birthday to you, mental medalist wife. Now go get married. Be hanging around with these damn hooligans in here. Go get hitched. Start that life together. And once you get that life started, make some babies. Ooh. We need more little conservative babies running around that grow up to be big conservatives and backhand this woke wave that they want to crest upon our brow. Get out of here, girl. Enjoy your day. And make sure you do something weird tonight. Yes. Mr. Kojak, who loves you, baby? Good to see you back in here. Really wanted that Niners three-peat back in the day. Oh, dog, man, don't even do that to me. Don't even do that to me. That hit they put on Joe Montana, whoo! Today, you would get shot. If you hit a quarterback the way the Giants hit Joe Montana in 1990, they would take you onto the sideline and shoot you in your head for doing that to a quarterback. That shit was wild. Yeah, man, it sucks. And during the Harbaugh era, was it? I think it was to go. I think it was a divisional round to go to the NFC Championship game. We lost to the fucking Giants because of stupid ass what's his name muffed that punt. But I was mad as shit. I'll never fucking break my TV or nothing. I won't break anything, but I came close that day. Joyce Decker, why would you make an inflammatory statement like that? Way to go, Giants. Weapon X, JG, you think someone clipped that part of you saying go Cowboys? I hope not. If you put that out of me saying go Cowboys, I'll fucking sue your ass. I'll sue you. I'll bring litigation. I'll fucking sue your ass. Mads, that's true. She said this chat is nothing but inflammatory statements. You got that right. All you play individuals up in here. Joyce Decker, the Giants win the Super Bowl. Well, they won't win it this year. That's for damn sure. But yeah, man, Sloppy Joe, he earned that title this weekend. He earned it. And we haven't even got, we're so focused. There's a lot of going on here. Okay. Biden's speech at Martin Luther King's church. Spike and Madness. We're getting to that. And I got some time marks here. That just, things we gotta just, what was that? What'd you say? Huh? And then I think the most important time mark is at the 47-minute, 30-second mark of his speech at Martin Luther King's church. And I didn't finish it, but there's a part in here where he fucks up on something so bad that the woman sitting behind him goes, ugh, and rolls her eyes. I cannot wait. Okay, so him at the church. Then we got him at the National Action League where he said, saying happy birthday and a few other things. Oh, yeah, let me write that one down. I noticed that he he has some, the certain talking points he always uses. The what a deer. What's it gonna have a Kevlar vest on? Why do you need more than 100 rounds? You have an AR-15. If you want to take on the cover, you're gonna need F-15s. He has these little stupid sayings that he drags out. And he drug out one of them. And then don't forget, how can we forget the Martin Luther King statue, aka the Embrace. So it's from a picture of him hugging his wife, Coretta Scott King. But what they did was they took their bodies out and it's just their arms. That's it. So it's just their arms. So they're hugging, take their bodies away, and you just left with their arms going like this. And you see like her bracelet or whatever and the ring and stuff like that. And they made it out of bronze, looks like. But it doesn't look like an embrace. How about that? Well, Heidi Boo says it looks like an F and dick. Some may say that. Some may also say that it looks like someone's embracing a dookie or an inflamed or a packed colon. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to look at it. We're going to talk about it. And then Greta Buchtefjürgen. What's up, DJ John T? Buchtefjürgen. She got arrested. What? Greta is, how dare you? How dare you? She got arrested. She was doing some climate shit. And then, man, this, I'm sorry. Damn, you guys, I'm getting, hey, try not to lose it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I told myself I wouldn't cry. Okay. Oh, we finally affected some real change. As a black person in America, it's hard. People are hunting us, the cops, constantly ducking. Like black folks should have the strongest shoulder muscle, neck muscles in the world because you're constantly doing this. That's a white person. They're the police. Let me get down. Don't kill me. Right? Oppression. All the weight of the world on your shoulders. We have the worst. Black folks should have the highest cases of scoliosis. Just all the pressure. Ugh, right? Ernie Walling. MLK was a great man. I'll dispute you on that one. I understand why you might think that way, but I got some different information. Yeah, Lord German Husbando, who's cutting onions? So as a black person in America, you're under constant stress and you're constantly being pursued physically, literally, figuratively, all the lees. But we finally struck a blow to systemic oppression and racism in America. Finally. How was it done, you ask? Oh, I know. You want to know. I'll tell you. There's a high school in California in the Yay area. Yes. Hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot your name, whoever said that Martin Luther King was a good man, but username has a good point. Watch Uncle Tom 2. Check it out. Then come back to me, okay? But constant stress, constant pursuit, all those things as a black person. But there's a high school in Santa Rosa, California, and it's in the Bay Area. It's in the Bay Area, so it's soaked in Bay Area leftism. But no matter where it comes from, it doesn't matter. The fact is, we have it. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how we got it, who gave it to us. We got it. At a Santa Rosa High School, they have a statue of, you know what? I like to get you guys involved. That's right, Nutro Burt. Soaked and woke. I want you guys to guess. Who do you think they have a statue of? Who could they put a statue of on the campus of a Bay Area high school that would set black folks free? No Googling, no Googling, no Googling. All right? From the heart, from the head. Who do you think they would put a statue of at a Santa Rosa high school where they don't even have that many black kids? Because Santa Rosa is a rich area, huh? Who do you think they put a statue of? Hold on, there was a good one here. Taryn Isaac, too short. That's a good one. Brandon Griner, Brian King B. Falcon. I think you mean Brittany Griner, and like put some respect on her name when you talk to her because she was like caught for weed and she was in Russia and she came back, so she's better than you. George Soros, Tim Starr, good guess. Rome 13, St. Fentanyl. I think what you mean to say is the Honorable George Floyd, but we'll let that one slide. Rome. Chico Man, go Bills. We'll beat them too, whoever. Tammy A, MLK. Good guess, close to MLK Day, so that would make sense. Dirk Plexiglass, Barry O. Good guess. Good guess. Taryn Isaac, E40. Close. Actor's Life, Lennon, Joyce, Decker, Floyd. Another good guess. Pelosi, Kamala, another Floyd, Rosa Parks. Oh, come on. I said Bay Area, Lloyd. They ain't gonna put no prominent black folk in that school. Okay. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll show you. Statue. Santa Rosa. Here we go. High school. There's an S in the school, in case you guys are wondering. Booyakasha. Here we go. There we go. Oh, man. Hope you guys are excited as I am. I hope you're as excited to find out as I am to reveal it to you. Man, this is great. You guys ready? I'm going to share the screen. You ready? Sit down. Wait a minute. If you're holding a baby or something else valuable, put it down. If you're in a car, pull it over. If you're on heavy machinery, power it down. Okay? If you're doing something that requires your attention, stop doing it because I'm about to show you what progress looks like. You guys ready for this shit? Here we go. Boom. Huh? Yeah. That's right, people. Let me go down here to the newest comments so I can watch your heads explode. That's right. Franklin, the first Black Peanuts character, stands at Piner High School in Santa Rosa. Yeah. Guys, we've achieved it. Black folks, white people, get out of the comment section. Get out. Get out. This is for black folks only. Okay? Look at Piner High School. Hold on. I'm just looking something up here. Overview of Piner High School. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I just want to show you the impact of this statue. You know what I mean? So here we go. Okay, here we go. Minority enrollment is 84% of the student body. Majority Hispanic. 78% Hispanic. 78% Hispanic. Overall testing rank, bottom 50%. Math proficiency, bottom 50%. Reading proficiency, bottom 50%. 34% of the kids are reading proficient at grade level. But you have the nerve, you have the unmitigated gall to put a statue of a black cartoon character on your motherfucking campus. Huh? What? 34%. That's 34% of the kids are proficient in reading at a grade level. 34. If you went to your boss, and maybe you're your boss, let's say you are your boss, and you got 34% of your work done. Or you got your boss and you go to them and say, I got 34% of the work you gave me done. Yes, Tehran Isaac, this is high school. And you're 34% of your work is done, but you got time to put up a statue of a black cartoon character. And let's not even mention the fact that most of the school ain't even black. So, what does that tell you? Why did they put that statue there? Was it to inspire? Was it to show the kids, hey, that kid looks just like me? No, because most of them ain't black. So why did you do that? What else could you have done with that space? Literally. What could you literally have done with that space? You could have put a fresh pile of cat shit there every day for the rest of time. And that would have been a more productive use of space than that fucking statue of a little black cartoon character. People, it's a cartoon character. It's not even a real person. It's a fictional character that somebody made up in their mind. And that's what you chose to put up as a statue? Okay. Rebel without a reason. If I did 34% of my repairs, I wouldn't have any customers. That's right. Parents, cook 34% of your children's food, or just cook it 34%. Next time you guys have chicken, just cook it 34%. And then we're going to play a game. It's called Who Can Get to the Bathroom First and Lay Down in the Bathtub so they can shit and vomit at the same time. Man, oh man. California, bottom of the fucking barrel. Bottom of the barrel when it comes to education. How many states are there? No, not 54 like Barry said. There's 50 states. California is number 49. But we got the time and effort and resources to put a statue of a fucking cartoon character on a high school campus. High school. These kids don't even watch that cartoon anymore. They don't even watch it anymore. And that's who you put there at a school where 78% of the kids are Mexican. Good job. Good job. Good job, Pioneer High School, where 34% of your students can fucking read at the level they're supposed to read. Because who needs reading every day? Spike and Madness. How inspiring. Isn't it? Doesn't it make you want to go out and do better? That they put the statue of a cartoon character. Number one, it's a cartoon character. Number two, you don't even watch that cartoon? Holy shit. Patrick C., one of the rich woke moms, had a great idea, and bam, statue. Could be. Oh my god, you know what'd be so cool if we raise money to like get them a statue or something to like make them feel like special. I don't know, like ew. Like what's gonna keep them away from us? Give them something. Daniel Orr, I thought Mississippi was at the bottom. Could be. Mississippi could be number 50. They could be at the bottom, but we're right there with them. We're hot on their trail. Dude, like Mississippi, slow down, dude, so we can pass you as the dumbest fucking state in the union, bro. One statue at a time. One statue at a time. Mr. DG456 says you're slacking, Illinois. I mean, Chicago. I don't know. Illinois just outlawed assault weapons. Ooh. Take that, criminal. So, hey, let's good way to start with something uplifting, huh? Way to start with something uplifting. Those Mexican students are inspired by a black cartoon character that they don't watch. That's how you get it done. Indo Slim, what's up? What's up, JG? Just popping in for a sec before work. Good live yesterday. All you Americans need to get to locals on Mondays. Well, what else can I say, man? Indo Slim laid it out right. Major Mondays. Jericho Green at locals.com. Join it. Be there. We're climbing too. The number of people in there are growing. It's growing a little bit every week. Be there. This is your chance to sit at the cool kids table. Hold on, I got some more supers up in this bitch. And I appreciate them. I thank you guys like so much. Like I thank you guys so hard. I wish I could like thank you harder. I would. I thank you guys even harder. Think about what you think about. Thank you very much. Greetings, JG. Hope your son is doing all right. Anyways, we need to make a book of Joe Biden quotes. Also, can we get an adjustable hats on the merch store? I do have adjustable hats. I sure do. I will put the link in the description box right now. Yes, he's doing all right. He's actually going today to see the specialist to see if we need surgery. Can we get a cast on him today? He seems to be doing good. He's like moving his arm around and shit. He doesn't want to wear a sling anymore. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. That's why I'm not a orthopedic surgeon. But he seems to be doing cool. So we'll see what the doctors say. See what the people in the white coats say. Let me get rid of that there. Yeah, hold on. We're talking about that. Where is it? Where is it? Bam, right there. We got adjustable hats. I'm wearing one. I am wearing one right now on my head. So they do exist. I thank you for asking. Thank you for your inquiry. Hey, nice inquiry. And the thumbnail I thought was perfect. You guys seen that shit? Them ghetto ass flyers for like nightclubs on Martin Luther King Day. The shit they put on there. Fucking outrageous. Outrageous. But just know that it's a new day for us black folks. Franklin has a statue. Hoser, thank you. The 3 biggest lies in the world. My wife is better looking. The e-transfer been sent, and I won't joy in your mouth. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, write these down because it's true. It is true. Okay. Do you have any more? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. All right. Boom. If I did, let me know, but I don't think I missed anything. So, yeah, I figure I picked that thumbnail. And it goes along with the title. How was your MLK Day? Wasn't as good as Joe Biden's, was it? Wasn't as good as Joe Biden's. Man, he had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Let's check in on it, shall we? What was that for? What are you doing, Joseph? What are you doing on day before MLK Day and MLK Day itself? Let's see. Boom, boom. Instagram. What you got for us today, Instagram? Bam, here we go. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. What happened? I just came across something else. Kamala, what'd you say? What'd you say, girl? It's because they're not old enough. That's why. Hold on. It's Kamala. Kamala's dropping gems on us right now. Girl, what are you doing? So apparently, The Golden State Warriors went to the White House to meet the grandpa in chief and the vice Hua. Of course, they wouldn't go. Or Steve Kerr, that bitch ass motherfucker. Him and Steph Curry's bitch ass. A bunch of woke, life size vaginas. Bunch of 6 foot something labias. That's what they are. Bunch of pussies. So they went to the White House, and then something awkward happened. Let's see. Uh-oh, some cackling involved. Let's go. So it says Kamala Harris refuses to drop to her knees in front of an entire NBA team. She's like, been there, done that. Kamala shouts, I'm not doing that. Joe Biden, in turn, gets on his knees before the Golden State Warriors. The White House crowd awkwardly gasp. Cringe watch. Uh-oh, here we go. I'll suck your dick. And if you were 50 years older, she'd suck it too. What the fuck is this? Whoa,
Joe Biden's losing it.
What the fuck was that? I mean, I wouldn't do that either. I got to side with Kamala in this one. I'm not kneeling. For what? You're a bunch of fucking basketball players. You're not taller than me. Why can't I stand in front of you? I wouldn't do it either. But Biden was like, I don't care. Won't be the first time. I love these. Which one is it?
To get
No, not yet. We're starting with the church.
But congratulations today, the honorees, including.
Oh, shut up. All right, we'll go to YouTube because I have it all queued up. Or I have the time marks, time stamps, whatever the fuck you call it. Oh, man. Joe. What a weekend you had, bro. Okay. Right in. Come on now. Church. MLK. And there it is. All right. So we're going to get, he comes in at the 47-minute mark. So I'm going to save you. I'm going to spare you everything before that. That's where he starts talking. Okay. So I'm going to share this screen with you. Like I said, I have some points where I'm going to stop it, where some interesting things happen. And I'd say the most interesting thing that happened was the first thing. And it's about 30 seconds in to his speech. So let's see if you can catch it.
One who came to bear witness to the light.
Oh, maybe it was before this. Let's see. Oh, shut up. Over here. Uh-oh. Okay. Now look at everybody behind him. Look at the row of people behind him. Just concentrate on that row. Not on the fact that he can't work a microphone.
Can y'all hear me? Yo.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Yo. Don't know what that was. Look at the row behind him.
I've spoken before parliaments, kings, queens.
Here it comes.
Leaders of the world. I've been doing this for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But this is intimidating following. Y'all are incredible. And let's say one thing to rest. I may be a practicing Catholic. We used to go to 7:30 Mass every morning in high school and then in college
There
before I went to the black church.
it is.
Not a joke. Andy knows this.
Joe, you didn't waste any time, did you, bruh? Did you? How long's he been talking? 30 seconds or so? So wait a minute. You went to 2 churches. He is so godly that he went to 2 churches, 2 different religions. Catholicism didn't have enough. He needed that black church. So he got up, went to 7:30 mass every day before he went to the black church. And here he comes with this textbook. That's not a joke. It's not hyperbole. So I got up early before the sun. I made it to 7:30 mass every day before I went to the black church. Okay, Joe.
Andy, it's so great to see you, man. You're one of the greatest we've ever had. You really are, Andy. Andy and I took on apartheid in South Africa and a whole.
Uh-oh, you did what? You did what, Joseph? You didn't take on no damn apartheid in South Africa. No, you didn't.
A lot else. They didn't want to see him coming. But we used to, that's where we'd organize to march and to segregate the city. My state was like yours, segregated by law. We were a slave state. To our great shame, and we had a lot of leftovers of the bad things come from that period of time.
Like but, you.
Anyway.
You're the worst thing that's left over from that period of time.
That's another time.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot.
I bet.
I promise if any preacher preached to me back then, I'm not
going to. Look at that row. Look at that row behind him. Watch the row. Look at, hey, put your mask on. Guys, put your mask on. We've been sitting up here for God knows how long, but now put your mask on. Look at him.
The path of Moses.
Look at him. That guy right here on the left pulled his mask out and whispered to this guy and looked to the row behind him and said, hey, guys, put your masks on.
A leader of inspiration, calling on the people not to be afraid.
Why? Why tell those people to put their masks on now? Like I said, he didn't come up here until 45 minutes in. So they've been sitting up there the whole time with no mask. So why put them on now? If it's such a problem and we need to take it seriously, we need to wear a mask and all this stupid shit, then number one, why didn't you have it on in the beginning? And number two, why is Biden not wearing one? Remember, we've seen him plenty of times during the pandemic. He had a mask on while he was talking. But not now. Why? I don't know. But look at that. Look at them all putting their masks on at the same time.
Always, as my grandfather would say, keep the faith.
His grandpa and his dad had a lot of shit to say. So let's see, 48-35.
He followed the path of Joseph and the promise they hold. And like John the Baptist, delves to his path, to his path. The path that leads to the beloved community, to the sacred place, that sacred hour when justice rains down like waters and righteousness as a mighty stream.
What?
Folks, to the King family, I know no matter how many years pass.
We go to 49-55. Talking to this jackass Warnock. Fucking crook.
Congratulations on your historic victory. A fellow Morehouse man.
Yeah.
I've come to know a lot of Morehouse men.
Uh-oh. How?
That old saying, you can't tell them much. But I tell you what. We've set up for the first time ever in the White House the Divine Nine Committee. But I am no preacher. But I've tried to walk my faith as all of you have. I stand here inspired by the preacher who is one of my only political heroes.
Okay.
I've been saying, and Andy's heard me say it for years, I have two political heroes my entire life. When I started off as a 22-year-old kid in the East Side as in the Civil Rights Movement.
Back in the
I
1700s.
got elected to the United States Senate when I was 29. I wasn't old enough to take office. And I had two heroes. Bobby Kennedy. I admired John Kennedy, but I could never picture him at my kitchen table. But I could Bobby. And no malarkey, Dr. King. Dr. King.
No malarkey.
And the fact is that,
There's no malarkey, guys.
you know, I stand here at a critical juncture for the United States and the world, in my view.
How?
We're at what some of my colleagues are tired of hearing me saying, but we're at what we call an inflection point. One of those points in world history.
Oh, he's walking away from the
What
podium.
happens the last few years and will happen the next 6 or 8 years is going to determine that the division would be America's destiny. But he rejected that outcome. He heard Micah's command to do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly. And so often, when people hear about Dr. King, people think of his ministry and the movement were most about the epic struggle for civil rights and voting rights. But we do well to remember that his mission was something even deeper. It was spiritual. It was moral. The goal of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, which Dr. King led.
It's funny how he gets so religious, you know, when he gets in front of black folks. He doesn't really talk about his religion any other time. And he's so religious. He is so religious, like he said in the beginning, that he went to church twice in one day. He said, I would get up, catch 7:30 mass before I went to the black church. That's where the real churching started, the black church. He said no malarkey. Rebel without a reason. I love malarkey. Well, you won't find any here, man. You got to get your malarkey elsewhere. There's a malarkey free zone. Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow. Same damn stories over and over. Yeah, it's almost like his brain is on repeat. And every time he says, oh, I'm not kidding, I'm not joking, it's not hyperbole, it's not malarkey. That's exactly what it is. Whatever he says it's not, that's exactly what it is. But if you like malarkey, if you love malarkey, don't hang around Biden's perverters because he has none for you. He's malarkey-less. You ever met someone who's malarkey-free? That's him. Aaron M., good point. After his hour of Kwanzaa lessons. But don't forget those. He had a very busy day as a young man. 3 churches, really, 3 religious experiences, Kwanzaa, Catholicism, and Christianity. Shit. You would think that somebody with so much religion would, I don't know, live closer to those ideals, live more like the books that come along with those religions tell you to. I'm just saying. I mean, I've met people who go to church, but damn, 2 churches in one day and 2 different religions? You mean you're so religious that you had to get 2 different religions? Catholicism just didn't, it almost got you there, but didn't quite do it for you. But you had to get some of that Christianity, and not just any Christianity, that black church. Yeah, I went to that black church. Well, my question is, if you're going to all these different churches and shit and all that, when did you get time to go to the Puerto Rican neighborhood? Because you said you were raised by Puerto Ricans. Damn, dog, you just pulled in all these different directions. You got to go to the Catholic church. You got to go to the black church. And then you got to find time to hang out with the Puerto Ricans. And then on top of all that, so you got to go to the Catholic church, the black church, the Puerto Ricans, and you got to spend enough time around your dad and your grandfather to catch all these gems they dropped on you all the time. Like my dad said, like my grandpa said, shit, you were busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. How in the hell did you find all that time? Joe was like, who was that? The rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. He was always boom, boom, gotta go. I got all these places to be. I got 2 churches to go to. I gotta hang out with Puerto Ricans before lunch. Then I gotta hang out with my dad and my grandpa, not to mention I have to study so I can graduate at the top of my law school class, the top of my law class. Get him, Joe. Hoser, thank you again. Thank you, Dr. King. Black is beautiful. You brought 44 double E to the forefront. Amen. We can all think that. We can all be thankful for that. How did he do it? How in the hell did he do that? Whew. That is a busy man. No wonder his body's falling apart and turning against him. Look how hard he was going in the damn paint back when he was young. Hold up. How could I forget this, guys? How could I forget the meat of this? Not only did you have time to do all that, you still needed time to go to South Africa, engage in protests against apartheid over there. Then you had to come back and do it here. Because you said you did both. Remember the summertime at the pool and the hair on your legs and the black kids and the roaches? Fuck. Yeah, James Bateman, well, he is 700 years old. You must need to be 700 years old to get all that shit done. You can't do that in a regular, 80-year lifespan for a regular person? You know how many people you got to hang out with? Blacks and white people, black people, and Puerto Ricans every day. Shit. Spunbrain 65, thank you again. Joe's dad used to ride a dinosaur to school, and they never canceled for snow. And it was uphill both ways. Well, if you're going to be a Biden, you better put on your running shoes. You better put on some sensible footwear because you're going to be moving. You're going to be like those ladies you see walking around the office during lunchtime. They got their business suit on the skirt, but they got their tennis shoes on because they're power walking. If you're going to hang with the Bidens, 2 things you need to do. All right? Up your tolerance for crack and get some sensible shoes on because you got a lot of walking to do. You got whites, blacks, and Puerto Ricans to hang out with in one day and 2 churches to visit. Let's go. Paul Cruz, thank you for the Hamilton. Don't forget, Joe drove his 18-wheeler to both churches. That's right. He was a truck driver. God dang it. Why do I keep forgetting that? Is he part Jamaican? Is he part Jamaican? Appreciate that, legal alien. Go look it out. Cash at me. Look at him. Guppy82. Sometimes I listen to Salty. Oh, that's right. Dino Mike. And a minor. Shit. Remember that family on A Living Color? It was called Man, and it was a Jamaican family. And they all had, if you had less than 5 jobs, you weren't shit. I remember one episode, the daughter came home, Daddy, I met this boy. And his dad was like, how many jobs does he have? He have 4 jobs. Only 4 jobs. You lazy as a lima bean. I got 9 jobs. I'm the mailman, the milkman, the garbage man, the dog catcher. I'm a doctor. I'm a nurse. They name all these fucking jobs that they have. Is Biden, not only is Biden Irish, he may be Irish, but he's not stupid. Remember that? But not only is he Irish, I think he might be half Jamaican. To have all them damn jobs? Yeah, lazy lima bean. To have that many jobs, you're a truck driver. You're in law school. You're volunteering with the youth in the ghetto with corn pop. You're hanging out with your elderly grandfather and your father. They both got to be elderly if you're 720. Going to 2 churches, hanging out with black folks, Puerto Ricans, and the elderly, all in one day. Had to be half Jamaican. Hey, man. You need to go down there and marry that boy Joe Biden. He got 12 jobs. And you're a truck driver. Shit, I thought truck driving took up a lot of your time. I thought you'd be too busy going back and forth, zigzagging across the United States of America. But apparently you don't take that much time. Not if you're a fucking Biden. Maybe that's why they smoke. I figured it out. That's why they smoke crack. Crack is an upper. You got to be ready to go. You got to be ready to go. You got to be burning candles at both ends and smoking crack. Got it. Amy. He also runs his own storage facility for classified documents. Amy, don't be ridiculous, okay? Because that would make more sense to keep stuff like that in a locked storage facility. No. You got it all wrong, Amy. Look at you. Everybody look at how wrong Amy is doing it. Amy puts her shit in a storage facility. Amy puts her valuables in a safe. You got it all wrong, Amy. What you need to do is leave it in the garage next to your car and lock your garage. That's the safest place that there is for things that are valuable to you. You parents, you want to go out, eat, you want to get some drinks and come home and do gross shit quietly so your kids don't hear you. You don't need to. Don't pay that babysitter. Take your kids. I don't care how small they are. Infant, toddler, I don't care. Put the baby next to the car in the garage. Lock the garage and leave. That's the safest place you can put things. Why are you guys not taking your opportunity to learn from this man and take his life lessons that he's trying to give you? Fellas, I'm nervous. I want to propose to my girlfriend. You got her a nice ring? Look at your stupid ass putting it in a safe. Put it on the floor in the garage next to your car and lock the garage. Damn it. That's the safest place. Remember, he says, it's a locked garage. It's not like it's out on the street. I just ended the safe business. No more safes need to be sold. Mads, that's not very nice. She said he is a Chinese genius. No, you got it wrong, Mads. He's a genius and he works for the Chinese. He's not actually Chinese. He just works for him. Biden. Hello, this is China. I know, China. I can hear it in your voice. That whole thing you're dealing with the top secret documents, for you to say that you would leave it next to your car in the garage was the absolute stupidest thing we ever could hear of in our life. Good job. We didn't have to think of it. You are stupider than we thought. Stay by the phone till we give you more instruction. Bye. Bye, China. So, what did we learn, guys? Valuable shit on the garage floor. Get it done. Get the shit done. Now let's check in with this little international treasure here. What happened to her? What happened to Greta Bugen Geegan Schmeegan? Oh, fucking weird idiot. Freak! How dare you? What a miserable little shit. You miserable little shit. Here we go. What's wrong with her?
So the police we inform you that you
Greta Thunberg has been arrested. This is footage of her arrest right now. She's being picked up and thrown around like a little.
She was arrested in Germany. They took her away in the restraints because she did not want to walk. Oh, Greta, you angry little shit. I mean, what are they going to do to her? She'll probably get released or whatever. I mean, nothing's going to happen to her. She's not going to a fucking German prison. But she feels like she really struck a blow to the world. Now some little duck being splashed with Exxon oil is like, oh, thanks, Greta. You got arrested. That really helped me. Fucking people. Hold on. We saw that one. Hold on. Let's get to that National Action Network.
I'm going to get assault weapons banned. I did it once. I'm going to do it again. There's no social redeeming value. Deer aren't wearing Kevlar vests out there.
There it is.
What the hell you need a assault? No, I'm serious. And ban the number of bullets and go in a magazine.
Ban or limit? Oh, whatever. It's just words.
There's no need
words
for any of that. I love my right-wing friends who talk about the tree of liberty is water with the blood of patriots. If you need to work about taking on the federal government, you need some F-15s. You don't need an AR-15. I'm serious. Think about it. Think about the rationale for this. It's about money.
There's only one thing that's going to save.
Shut the fuck up. It's about money. It's about money. Shut your fucking. What a piece of shit. Yeah, there's no rationale. There is rationale. I want it. That's my rationale. Cuz. In a word, cuz. That's the rationale. Because I want it. Because I can. Because the Constitution says so. I don't need to rationalize it. I don't need to explain it. I don't need to give an explanation. It's because I can afford it, because I want it, because fuck you. It doesn't matter. I can say whatever I want. I've got them banned once, and I'll get them banned again, even though when I got them banned the first time, it made no difference. And again, the question that they cannot, shall not, shan't answer, why the focus on AR-15, that's what they call the assault weapons ban. I know it looks cool. I know. But it only shoots a 223 or a 5.56. Same thing. Why the focus on AR-15s when there are other rifles that are also semi-automatic, meaning as fast as your finger goes, that's as fast as the bullet comes out, with much larger ammunition that can reach much farther and that is much more destructive? Why focus on that little 223? If you guys Google bullet sizes, it'll start probably all the way down with like a 25, little like this, little tiny bullet, all the way up to a 50 cal, a fucking 20 millimeter, huge, big as your foot. But the 223 is definitely down on the smaller end of bullets. 308, 30-06, 30-30, all these things are even semi-automatic shotguns. What's going to do more damage, an AR-15, a semi-automatic AR-15, or a semi-automatic 12-gauge shotgun? But the focus on these AR-15, maybe it's because, I don't like no fucking AR-15s. It ain't the size of the bullet. Look at the dadgum gun. It's blacker than hell. And anything that's black and dangerous, I don't want it in my country. So Joe Biden, you shaky-handed son of a bitch, get rid of them or paint them white. What's up, dog? What you gonna do now?
Congratulations today, the honorees, including your wife.
Wait, no. No. Let me tell you something. No. Wait, guys, wait. Stop. I've only seen this video once. I'm about to watch it for the second time. This is when he sings happy birthday to MLK's Jr.'s wife, basically Martin Luther King's daughter-in-law. That's who you're about to sing happy birthday to. Listen to him. He brings it on himself. Joe?
Who I understand his birthday today? Well, look, my wife has a rule in her family.
Joe?
When somebody's birthday, sing happy birthday.
Joe?
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, he's not a good singer.
Happy birthday to you.
No, neither am I.
Happy birthday, dear Alan.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Well, it's hell turning 30, but you got to
Whoa.
the honorees, including your wife.
What?
I understand his birthday today? Well, look, my wife has a rule in her family. When somebody's birthday, sing happy birthday. You ready? Happy birthday to you.
The microphone is on.
Happy birthday to you.
It's still on.
Happy birthday, dear Alan.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Guys.
Well,
holy hell. Guys, I'm going to assume most people are like this. I'm bad with names. Okay. I'm bad with names. I got to say it a bunch of times before I get it. I don't know why. That's just me. Bad with names. So I'm assuming Biden hasn't met this woman too many times. I wouldn't be surprised if he hadn't met her before that day. So until I'm 100% about your name, until I got it locked in, here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to get in front of a room full of people and volunteer to sing happy birthday, which we all know has a part in it that says, happy birthday, dear, say the person's name. And if I'm not confident that I know your name, I'm not going to volunteer to sing a song that has your name in it until I know your name. Mike Herrera, you come on down. Mike Herrera. You son of a bitch. How you feeling? Huh? How you feeling, Mike? Is it okay if I call you Mike? How you feeling, man? You're a known C-bitch fan. We fucked those Seahawks up. I told you. But Mike Herrera says he sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the end. Happy birthday, dear. It would have been better if he said that. It would have been better if he said, happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to Mike says, man. I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel. And, props to you for showing your face. But, yeah, smoke the sea bitches 3 times in 1 season. Oh, on to them girls. So, yeah. Sorry. Anyway. That mushmouth son of a bitch. One more time, guys. Ugh. Hold on. We got to do one more. We got to get through this awkward.
It's hell turning 30, but you got to congratulations today, the honorees, including your wife, who I understand is a birthday today. Well, look, my wife has a rule in her family. When somebody's birthday, sing happy birthday. You ready? No. Happy birthday
Not
to
ready.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to you. Well, it's hell turning 30, but you got congratulations today, the honor.
Happy birthday, dear. Joseph, this is not a song you're singing in your car by yourself and you don't know the lyrics. This is happy birthday to the daughter-in-law of the person you're there for. What the fuck is going on here? That fool, he ain't got no shame. No shame whatsoever. That's right, Ingrid De La Rosa. Ay, Dios mío, pinche viejo. I mean, what? I love how DJ John T wrote this. He said, sing it like a Mexican. I think what you meant was sing it like an illegal. Okay. I can sing it in Spanish. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yo no sé. Happy birthday to you. I mean, that's right, Anthony DeRosa. Yeah. Would it have been better if he sang it like that? Yeah. It would have been better if he got up there, sang it like that. Happy birthday to you. That's right, Room 13. Músico caliente. Loco lunes está pegando. Sandra Breedlove. Joe, keep your mouth shut. They can't. You see where he walked away from the how he walked away from the podium? When he does that, his handlers' assholes clench like this. You couldn't get a grease BB out of their asshole when he walks away from the podium. Tight. You put a piece of Kingsford in their ass, you get a diamond. He wallowed. No. No. Please. Oh, yes. Amy sung like a true breakfast burrito. Oh, thank you, Amy. That's what Biden's wife called her breakfast taco. I mean, that family's just shit all the way around. All the way around. Excuse me. Donna Limo says, I can't breathe. Well, please breathe. I don't want you to die. So try and breathe. Oh, boy. Guys, let's get to the weirdest thing we're going to cover today. I'll call it that. The weirdest thing we're going to see today. That is a true statement. Hey! All right, so what this is it's called the Embrace. And let's see. Let's see if I can find the picture of where it's actually from. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let me share this with you guys so you can see. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to be. That's Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King together. Was that the only woman he was hugging like that during that time? Probably not. But anyway, tomato. So that's what it's supposed to be. And this is what we got. We got this. Yeah, that. This is supposed to be that embrace minus the body, so just their arms. It's weird. And it cost, here's probably the funniest part about it. It cost $10 million. $10 million for that. I mean, and had it been like just their two hands like that or something, I don't know. People are saying, well, like art is abstract and like it's whoever, like it's through the eye of the person who's watching. Like you interpret it however you want. Okay, but that looks fucking weird. And a cousin of MLK's wife says that was a waste of damn money. $10 million. And it's in Boston. So did the city of Boston pay for that? I sure, man, if I was in Boston and I had to pay for that, I'd be pissed. But yeah, it's supposed to be their arms, the embrace. I get it. I wonder how, like, no bullshit. I wonder how Coretta Scott. Hold on, what the fuck is that? I wonder how Coretta Scott King would feel knowing that. Here we go. There's a better picture of it. Knowing that he cheated on her. Like this is a monument to their love for each other. But I wonder how she would feel knowing the truth. But to be honest, it looks like somebody rubbing a dick, or yeah, it's really what it looks like. It looks like somebody rubbing a big ass dick. Now let me see. I'm gonna show something. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it on here. And I don't know if it gets taken down, it gets taken down, whatever. But it's too fucking funny not to show you guys. So I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna take a chance. Like I'm gonna live on the edge and it's like fuck it. So whereas I sent, yeah, here we go. This is definitely by far the funniest meme I've seen about this fucking art. How funny is that? How true is that? That is hilarious. That's being a fly on the wall at the Obama house. Oh, that is too damn funny, you guys. Oh man. Say it isn't so. Tell me that's not some funny shit. Sorry, Lord German Husbando, you might need some new eyeballs. It's a risk we take, man. It's a risk we take. Sean, I don't think it's a colon. But man, it looks fucking terrible. $10 million. Hey, and why didn't you just keep their bodies in there, man? You had to know that. Like the first person to walk in there when you were done looked like, man, why'd you make that big old dick? I mean, that shit was terrible. That was a terrible waste of money. You know, let me see. Olivia says, I have my headphones on and I keep laughing. My husband is looking at me like I'm crazy. I told him I'm listening to Jericho. Oh, man. Hold on. Let's see. So, MLK statue cost. Let's see if this will tell us. I'm trying to see who paid for it. Ah, damn. The mainstream media was reporting on it like it was all beautiful because they were told they had to say that. Seneca Scott, Coretta's cousin, told the Post by phone Sunday, referring to the new artwork on the Boston Common. When it came out, a little boy pointed out, that's a penis. And everyone was like, yo, that's a big old dong, man. So the 43-year-old Oakland, California resident. If you had showed that statue to anyone in the hood, they would have been like, no, absolutely not. So it looks like the King blood is not feeling it. Okay, so let me see. Who paid? Trying to find out who paid for this shit, because it's not like the artist is going to be like, yeah, I'm going to give you fucking $10 million of my art and my time and just, you know, whatever. Okay, designed by a guy named Hank Willis Thomas. Okay. Stupid thing wants me to accept cookies. Not doing that. And it's in Boston. Why Boston? 20 feet tall and 40 feet wide. Shit. Hank Willis Thomas. Okay, so it says, and was funded by nonprofit Embrace Boston. Okay, so it sounds like a nonprofit group paid for it. Okay, that's cool. I'm sure as long as the Bostonians' tax money or any federal money didn't go to that shit, and it probably did. Let's be honest. But apparently $10 million, there were enough people to raise $10 million to think this piece of shit was going to look good. But it looks like somebody's curling a big old dick. Like they just got a big old giant life-size dick right here. Damn, that shit look horrible. $10 million? Hey guys, do you think if everybody watching this video got together, all 580 of us, and they gave us $10 million, you think we gotta come up with something better than that? Oh, I think so. I think we all could have come up with something much better than that and less R-rated. I think so. Man, oh man. That shit was crazy. So that apparently is what $10 million will buy you. And another thing that Biden said that, one of those things that he drags out, he blows the dust off of, when he's talking about guns and shit. And I don't know I don't understand what does he think that's going to do? Does he think people are just going to say, oh yeah, man, you're right. We don't need that. Yeah, man, you're right. We can't get no F-15, so we'll bow to you. Let's see.
And ban the number of bullets and go in a magazine. There's no need for any of that. I love my right-wing friends who talk about the tree of liberty is water with the blood of patriots. If you need to work about taking on the federal government, you need some F-15s. You don't need an AR-15. I'm serious. Think about it. And ban the number.
And you know what? That's just not a good look. That's never good for a leader or a perceived leader or a forced upon us leader, whatever you want to call him. It's never a good look for you. It's never a good look for you to even hint to battling your people, going against your people, fighting them. To say that if you want to go against the government, you're going to need an F-15. Or what are you saying? You're going to fucking bomb us? What does that mean? You're thinking about going against the government. The government should tremble at the thought of us going against them. You work for us. Who the fuck are you? Those are my F-15s. Those aren't yours. Lord German has been, do F-15s exist? I don't think so. I don't think there's any F-15 Eagles out there. If there are, anybody in the Air Force, Arun Faye, if you're out there, anybody else who's in the Air Force, who was in the Air Force, do we still have the F-15 Eagle out there? I don't think so. I think any of the F-15s, like Israel has them or something like that. Like some other country has the F-15. I know we still have the F-18, the F-22, Raptor, the F-A-35. I know we have those. Stealth bomber, stealth fighter got decom. But I don't think we have F-15 Eagles anymore. It might be outdated, just like him. He might as well have said, you're going to need an F-14 Tomcat. Aaron M. Good point. He says, somewhere there's a guy building his own F-15 right now. Yeah, man. You forget the space, the time, and money that people have. And what would be even better is if the guy building that F-15 built it from that PPP bullshit loans you were just handing out like cards. That would be the best part about it. But it's never a good look. It's never funny. And it's weird and off-putting for you to even hint at a battle with us or a war against the government, against the people, which you would lose. Because number one, every member of the military is not going to be down for that, against fighting their countrymen. Number two, ultimately, you'll lose. There are way more people with guns than are in our military, as great as it is. Our military, I think we only have a couple million people, maybe 2 to 3 million people in our military, the whole military, Army, Navy, everything, even the Puddle Pirate Coast Guard. We'll let you in here too. Come on in, Coast Guard. Get your little ass in here. But they're not all going to be down for that, to fight against us. And there's just too many. But for him to say that, and he's not joking, but for him to say that is pretty fucking weird. You're not supposed to talk like that. You work for us. That's my F-22. That's my F-A-35. Those are my tanks. Those are my bullets. Those are my rockets, my tanks. All that shit. We paid for it. You feeble-minded butterscotch Werther's original sucking son of a bitch. That's our stuff. Yeah, too many, Aaron, too many guns on the ground. Too many. Not to mention, most of the military is not going to do it. You think they're going to fly over their hometown and bomb their high school? They know people down there. Sick old bastard. I don't know. Maybe he can get his Chinese buddies to come over here and try to fuck us up. Yeah, you do that, Joseph. Jay Reason, thank you, man. Thank you for the Hamilton. Remember, if you get 1 million points, Pepsi will send you an F-15. Do we have to, you got to collect the little tabs off the can? I remember growing up at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, if you brought a Pepsi can, you get in for $1.50. If you save 1 million tabs off your Pepsi can, they will send you one, fully armed. Thanks, Jay Reason. I appreciate that, man. Great show last night too, covering the death of the Tampa Bay Bucks. Damn, that was fucked up. Tom Brady, he threw 66 times, and for some reason, people think Dallas is going to come into San Francisco and do that same thing. You are nuttier than squirrel shit. San Francisco 49ers defense is number one. And if our offense isn't number one, it's damn close. I'll tell you what, it's good enough to beat them girls. I know that. You think Nick Bosa's not going to be in Dak Prescott's lap all night? We have Micah Parsons. Shut the fuck up. He's null and void if the ball's not in his hand. If the ball's not in Brock Purdy's hand. Micah Parsons. Him and his fucking wrapped up Jason Pierre-Paul looking hand. Fuck him. Cowboys, please. How about them Cowboys? That's right, Anthony DeRosa. SF brings that D. We're going to take that D and put it in Dallas's M until we see. But what I am going to do, yeah, Starman. Bosa, he's a beast. Defensive player of the year. He's going to eat. He's going to fuck Dak Prescott up the whole game. Watch. Anywho, Brendan Hammersley, what's up? What I am going to read after this, the favorite insult of the left. The favorite. You're an Uncle Tom. Well, you jackass. He's the hero. I'll be reading this. Just got it from Amazon the other day. I've actually never read this book. I know about it. I know how it ends, but I never read it. By Harriet Beecher Stowe. So I'm going to crack this bitch open today. See how long it takes me to get through it. It is only 266 pages. So we're going to show you how fast I can read. We'll find out. Looking forward to it. Eric Winslow. I like the 49ers, but San Francisco's game. That may be true. But Niners are going to do what they do. They're going to fuck the Cowboys up. I can't wait. Everybody's dick riding Dallas. Oh, Dallas, their defense, their offense. Oh. Let's see. Rex Rocker, he says, F-15 is one of the greatest fighter planes in history, and it's still in service. It will be for a long time to come. It's old, but been upgraded many times. Okay. Just like the F-18. F-18's been around for a long time too. But yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind the upgrading, because even with the upgrades, we still have the most advanced weaponry in the sky. I think Israel's number 2 to us in size of Air Force, but nobody else has the F-22. Actually, I take that back. I don't know if we sold any to Israel, but yeah, we're definitely dominant in the sky. Birds can't fly up there unless we let them. So yeah, Rex Rocker, same with the F-18. F-18's been around for a minute. But yeah, just know that if you have an F-15, you're going to need that if you want to go against the government, which is very scary to hear the head of the federal. Even more sad to hear the resident of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue thinks that the federal government will be willing to engage us in that. That's fucked up. My career, number 2 is the Navy. 2 to what? You mean as far as air power? Hold on. Because there was a time when the Navy had more planes than the Air Force. Does the Navy have more planes than the Air Force? No. The U.S. Navy does not have more aircraft than the U.S. Air Force. The U.S. Air Force has around 5,300 aircraft, making it the largest military aircraft fleet in the world. Meanwhile, the U.S. Navy has approximately 3,700. So we're about 1,600 behind the U.S. Air Force. So we got enough. Nice. All right, guys. What a day this has been. What a live stream this has been. You guys are great. I was great. We were great. That's true. Bam Bam Bigelow says Navy has a movable air base. We do. We could take our planes around the world. Eric Winslow, Marines fly jets too. Yeah, the Marines have the FA-35. So one that has the booster, I guess, that turns down so it can take off like a helicopter, like the Harrier used to. Go straight up, and then it turns, and we saw that at the air show last year. That motherfucker went straight up. The booster turned. That thing was gone. Yeah, the Marines have airplanes too, but they don't got shit compared to the Navy, or definitely not the Air Force. But yeah, the Navy's still the greatest branch of the military. Let's be honest. So yeah, thank you guys. You were great. I was great. We were great. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net and mygreengear.com. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.